Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your November 2022 monthly guidance with me, Julie Poole. This is good for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. How are you, my fellow Virgos? Are you well? All right, my lovelies, I am open for booking if you're interested. The link is below. So we're going to be looking at current energies. I don't do past because it's finished. Current energy, what's coming in, what are the challenges, what are the outcomes, and a final message from the angels if I remember to do it, because I didn't with Taurus. Oops. All righty, so we're going to use a variety of cards. These are the animal oracle. We're going to have a couple of these. What's the general energy going on for my Virgos in November, please? What's going on in November? Thank you very much. Okay, Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. We're good there, aren't we? And we have, I want that one. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Oh, I say, something's going on here, my Virgos. And we have Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. All right, so let's look at these three together. Rhino Spirit, I love these cards. Each of the animals is all adorned with little special things. Okay, overcoming any obstacles. Number 50, which is a 5. Fives are change. So we're in this energy of change. Doesn't surprise me because we're in eclipse season where we're eclipsing out what needs to go, creating space for what needs to come in. So with the rhino, I mean, it is what it says on the tin. You're not gonna, block a rhino, are you? Get out of the way because I'm coming. So this is you absolutely determined to overcome any obstacle. Don't panic. I know it's lovely if there are no obstacles, but you know what? Sometimes we need to grow in that boldness, in that fearlessness, in that determination. And it's our way of saying to the universe, I'm serious about what I'm saying here, because I don't care how many obstacles you put in my way, I am moving towards that goal. So there's a determination here. There is a focus. You're on a mission, Virgo. You are on a mission. All right. So overcoming any obstacles in a place that is very fearless and bold. Badger is lovely because, they are fearless. They are bold. They don't scare easily. They don't run away when they confront any danger. They just go straight at it and kind of defend their space. So be fearless and be bold. Now, the Vulture Spirit, I love this card. Nothing is wasted. Okay, so sometimes we do something and it doesn't quite come off and we think to ourselves, well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? I wasted my time. I believed in something that didn't happen. Silly me. And we can go into that space. Or alternatively, we can say nothing is ever wasted. Even though it didn't come off, I learned something from it, and I can use that to move forward. So let's use the example of a job. You apply for a job, you put a lot of time and effort into it, you prepare, you go for the interview, it all goes really well, and you don't get the job. And you think, well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Not necessarily. It might be that it's helping you rehearse for the next interview, which could be the right job. It could be that you really impress these people who talk to somebody else and somebody else comes back to you saying, I heard about you from so-and-so and I'd like to talk to you about a job. So when you see that nothing is wasted, it is a very empowering place to come from, to say, I mean, when I was writing my recent book, I deleted 5,000 words a month, 6 weeks in, because I thought it's going the wrong way. And I felt like, oh my God, that was painful. That was painful to delete 5,000 words, but it was going the wrong way. I didn't see that that was wasted. Okay. I actually kept those words in the form of a book that might come after it, that it would work for, but it wasn't working in this book. But I don't see it as wasted. All right, so nothing is wasted. They use vulture here because vulture will absolutely waste nothing. All right, on a carcass, nothing's wasted. And that's the way the universe works. That's the way nature works. Nothing is wasted. So don't see any time you've put into something as a waste of time. See it all as valid and important, because it is. All right. All right, let's have a look at the wisdom of the oracle, and then we'll move on to tarot. Tell me about my beautiful Virgos, please, for November. Oh, that's too many. There we go. By the book. Very Virgo card. Let's do it properly. Let's not cut corners. Let's see what else, please. Okay. Oh, we want the top one. Yin and loyal heart. Okay. Nice. So whatever we're working on here, Virgo, we're doing it by the book. We're following our inner guidance, which is why they're using the elephants. They're all attached to each other. Look, bless them, love elephants. So what we're doing here is we're listening to our inner guidance and we're following that path and we're doing it right. We're not cutting corners. We're not doing anything a little bit dodgy. You know, if we're doing it right, we're doing it right. You know that? Okay. Now, we're being very loyal here, all right? The loyal hearts. You're loyal to yourself, loyal to your project, loyal to your dreams, loyal to whatever you are working on. Be loyal. What does that mean? How can you be loyal to a project? Well, you don't walk away from it halfway through. You don't walk away from it at the first sign of difficulty, at the first sign of obstacles. When we're loyal, we will work through the obstacles and out the other side and not just give up and run away. Okay, so you are working on something here that's quite creative because we have the yin energy, which is the feminine to be, to create, to intuit, to allow, to flow. We're in that beautiful energy of trusting your intuition and your instincts. This is sacral chakra stuff, this flow of creative energy. Be loyal to your dreams, be loyal to your goals, be loyal to you, and be bold and fearless. Okie dokie. All right, let's have a look at the tarot. So what's the current energy? Okay, no. Oh, we do want them. All right. They were quite insistent by throwing them all over the floor. Give me a moment. All right. Yeah, there's a few here, but they want them. So let's talk about them. We have got, I can't hold all these up. There's so many. Okay. We've got the Knight of Coins, which is all about it takes some time, but it's coming. Some of it might already be starting, but it'll take a little while for you to get the full effects of this project that you're working on. We have the Devil, which is you having those obstacles and not letting them beat you. All right, the devil energy can be obstacles, disempowerment, lack of control, addictions, pressure, toxicity, whatever it is. It's not very easy and not very comfortable, but this is where we step into that rhino spirit and that badger spirit to be bold and fearless and not allow anything or anyone to distract you. That's coming out with the Seven of Wands, which is you holding your own, believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, believing in what it is you're trying to achieve, and not being backed down or pushed over by anybody or anything. And as you hold that, look, we're going from the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands, which is progress, which is the brakes are off. We're flying now. We can move things forward. As we move them forward, and this is also news, okay, news coming in because you've held your own, that then allows the tower to fall of any obstacle that was in the way, which has been creating you stress and strain and, oh my God, it's never going to happen. Yeah, that is the Ten of Swords energy, isn't it? Of, you know, it's like, oh, but you've been bold and brave and beautiful, and you haven't given up. So the tower comes in and collapses all of those obstacles and delays and everything that was in the way so that we can flourish, so that it can move forward. Liking it a lot. Okay, so that's what's going on. We want to look at the challenges. I'm going to use the Lenormand deck for that. What are the challenges, please, for November? Forewarned is forearmed. So what are the likely challenges for Virgos in November, please? Okay, there's one. It's turned upside down, so I can't see it yet. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. Okay. We have the star. We have the mask. We have the anchor. And we have the birds. All right. These are the challenges. Okay. So these are all pretty good cards. The 12 here, the owls, or anything to do with birds, is communication. And the owls is higher level communication, something important. Now, this can be information and communication coming through from your higher self and your spiritual team. This can also be, say, big business, higher level business, something important coming from higher up. It's important, it's significant, and that can be a little bit scary when it's really significant and important, which is why it's a challenge. So we need to stay open. Now, with the star, the mask, and the anchor, which is one, the anchor is beautiful. It's a very Virgo card. I need to feel anchored and grounded and secure. I'm working on my security here. And I want my dreams, my hopes, my wishes, that star energy, to be able to be the shining star, to light up your own way, to stand in your power and be seen and be noticed, can be a bit airy, scary. And so we tend to want to put the mask on, the fixed grin, and the grin that doesn't quite light up the eyes, because actually inside you're like, really scared. Okay, this is where we need the badger. All right, bold, be bold and fearless. Don't see these as obstacles. So let's say, for example, you've gone for that job and all of a sudden you do get it, and you start, that's the news that comes in from the CEO, from somebody higher up. And all of a sudden you're going to be in the spotlight. It is going to ground and anchor you. And it may be for some of you that you need to pick up your anchor and move it elsewhere. It may be that what's coming in means that you need to move, because that 8 of Wands can also be a card of moving overseas or something, having to relocate for this thing. So the anchor can be a challenge. Would you relocate for your dream? Some will, some won't. Depends how big the thing is for you. This mask can be a challenge, okay, where we are a little bit nervous to be seen as who we are, pretending to be who they want us to be, who we assume they want us to be. Yeah, we all have a good side and a bad side. We all have our best self and our shadow self. But this is about, don't hide behind the mask. Be you, be real. Stand in your power, be bold and fearless, and be ready to be that shining star, because this could be the month where fame and fortune, and not necessarily fame and fortune, but it can be for some of you, but the importance of being in the spotlight can be a bit of a challenge, but it's worth it. And if you feel that this is right for you, then you may need to pick up your anchor and move in order to get this. Okay, so those are the potential challenges coming in for you. So let's look at the outcome then for my Virgos. What's the outcome of all of this boldness and fearlessness? What's the outcome, please? Let's have a look, see. Outcome for Virgo for November, make it clear. Thank you. Okay, so we got the 4 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, I want one more, and the Fool. Nice. Nice. Okie dokie. So, Virgo, my beautiful people, we have got, let me get them in order. I'm not good with holding all these cards. Let's do them one at a time. 4 of Cups. This is a card that acknowledges that you want more. Now, that doesn't mean to say you hate your current life. You might be having a very good life, but you want the good life to be a great life. So recognizing you want more while still appreciating what you have is key. Okay, so be aware you want more, you want that success, you want that recognition, you want to be the shining star, and that's going to transform your life. But be grateful and in the moment of what you already have. There is opportunities here with that Page of Pentacles for new contracts, new money, new beginning, new start to come in, which is going to necessitate turning your back on something that you already have in order to embrace the new that wants to come in. So are you prepared to turn your back and potentially move into the spotlight? Those of you that are, you are moving towards this wonderful new beginning. Four of Wands. This can be new home. This can be an upgrade in your current home. This can be moving in together, moving a relationship from dating to living together, or living together to marriage. It is a new beginning with the Fool, and you are asked to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith, be bold and fearless, jump in and go for it, because there's something very special here. All right, let's finish off with an angel card. I remembered, yay. Oh, okay, we have three. We've got letting go, application, and harmony. Oh, nice. Let's be fair. Okay, look at this beautiful harmony card. The light shining from your heart, absolutely connecting you from a place of love with harmony, peace, balance. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so this shift, this change, this Fool energy, leap of faith into something unknown that feels exciting, that may have some blocks and barriers along the way, but nothing you can't overcome. But you're going to need to apply yourself. Application is focus, determination, get on with it, stop putting it off, don't delay, don't procrastinate. Apply yourself to this goal that you are wanting, and be prepared to let go of what is anything in the way, or anything that, if this new goal comes in, it means having to let go of something else. Allow. When we let go, we're creating space for something new to come in, and we are in the trust that if we're letting go of something, it's because it's done, it's done, dusted and finished with, that it's past its sell-by date, that we've learned everything we can from it, and we're ready to move into the next phase, the next chapter. But we're going to apply ourselves and trust. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing month, and I will see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.